Like, I think this part is kind of thin. Yeah, it feels kind of thin when I push on it too. So yeah, it's not great. And yeah, it's like that all the way down, so that's unfortunate. But we're just kind of doing what we can for now. I've kind of accepted the fate of this car, which I'm just going to try and keep it from getting worse as best as I can and just keep rolling with it. This is my workhorse car, so, you know, it's gotten a lot of repairs done recently, so, like, there's no reason I would get rid of it currently. But I don't know if it's something I'm going to keep for the long haul. Like the EM2, I'm guaranteed keeping that for the long haul. Unless there's frame damage, which then we will see what we're working with frame damage-wise. But hopefully it doesn't have frame damage. But yeah, if it has frame damage, then I'll figure something out. But that one's a forever keep car. This car, the plan was to keep it forever, but I'm just not certain. I mean, we will see. I'm kind of on the fence, but I mean, gonna make it work for now. And yeah, that's metal from my car, which yeah, it's not really what you want on your car. But you know, I live in Canada, so I'm kind of used to this bullshit, you know. Another quick little update here, just showing that this bit has been tacked in as well.
Alright, so the Cobalt is finally getting the front badge put back on. I just took all the adhesive off of there, and then we're gonna put some more 3M on there and put it back. Got a working hazard light switch, those are the other broken ones. New sun visors are gonna go in as well. Then I have like two little hood stop things that I was missing that I'm also going to toss in. And I also got the sway bar bushings, but from what I can see, I got two different ones because apparently it's either an 18-inch or 22-inch, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's 18 though, but once I came down here and looked at it, yeah, there's literally like zero room to get at these. They're right there, and yeah, the space you have is basically zero, unless you want to install this, whatever that is. I don't fucking know. I don't know this stuff. But yeah, if you took that off, then you'd have space. But I feel like taking whatever this off is probably a big pain in the ass. Just a guess, but you know. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that, but we'll figure it out. They kind of need to be done, but at the same time, if they don't get done, I don't really give a fuck at this point. But I'm gonna do this other shit real quick, just to make it look somewhat better, I guess. Well, as you can see by the fucking hazard lights on, I just finished installing the new hazard light switch, and what happens? The millisecond I press it, fucking breaks. Like, straight the fuck up. I really don't know how you can make a worse fucking button than this. Like, it's so poorly designed and so fucking fragile. You just barely press it, boom, broken. Brought the Cobalt back outside because my dad's one of my dad's project vehicles is in there right now, but we got the, if I can open the fucking hood, well, I put the little rubber stoppers in here, which were missing for a while, so it has most of its hardware and shit back, like the clips and everything. Nothing else really changed under the hood though, apart from putting the front badge on. which I don't think I showed that, but it was pretty loosely sitting on here before, when I first showed the emergency lights or whatever. But yeah, it's secured on there good now. Could have repainted it, but I said fuck it. My dad actually went ahead and put in the sway bar bushings one day. I didn't even realize he was doing it, but he went ahead and did it, which was awesome of him to do that. Because yeah, they weren't the easiest to get, but he said it wasn't too bad. But yeah, you can't really see them with the wheels on, of course, but those got changed, so now that's like everything in the front end tightened up and, you know, addressed and everything. Same with the rear, like everything is, we've looked over essentially everything on the car at this point. I mean, I don't think there's any issues left other than the like rust and whatnot to fix, which as you can see here, we got the welds grinded down, then we sanded, and then we put sealer over it, and then my dad this morning, he put the primer on, which it just needed primer here and here. The other side doesn't or didn't need primer because the actual repair was only under and like in this pocket here. He like, you know, refabricated the pocket and like the pinch weld and stuff, but none of the surface part here needed to be done. I mean, maybe that should be sprayed, but you know, we're gonna get to that shortly. It'll be pretty soon that this thing gets painted and everything like that. What the fuck is this? Is it a little Hello Kitty face? Why was it on my tire? What the fuck? I just noticed that. Okay, interesting. I'll give that to my sister. I guess I'll show in the trunk though, because I kind of forgot about this as well. Got the trunk liner finally. Got the extra spare tire cover thing that I need to put underneath this shit. Didn't get the spare tire, unfortunately, though, which I probably should have done. But I got everything else, the jack, the cardboard cutout, and all that shit. But yeah, I need to clean this still and go over it more, obviously. I think my, this, like, strut for the trunk might be starting to go. I can't tell for sure. The other side kind of does it, but not the same exactly, so that might need to be addressed at some point. I left the hazard light switch in, but it doesn't actually do anything, and it's actually not even plugged in either. The connector is right there, if you can even see it. But I just left it in, so at least it doesn't look shitty with just the hole being there. But yeah, I can't get these switches to work, so I'm really hoping they don't say anything about that when I go to safety this thing, because that'll just be annoying, not gonna lie, because I've went through 3 or 4 of these switches now. So yeah, it's getting old. Before I forget as well, we repositioned the door finally, my dad and I. After putting the new door pins in, it wasn't sitting like perfect. It was pretty close, but I said fuck it, took the front fender off, and then we adjusted it so now it closes properly, which I'll show that in a sec. And this door, there was a bunch of sound deadening material like stuck right there, and every time you'd open and close the door, it would make like this sticky noise, and it would also kind of get a little stuck. So yeah, that was annoying as shit, so I got rid of that. Still having an issue with the door locks though, particularly this door mainly, because this one usually unlocks for me, but now it seems like neither of them are unlocking sometimes. But at least there's a keyhole in this door. There is no keyhole in the passenger door, so you have to hop in and then pull on the unlock, because you also can't unlock it from the little unlock switch. So that's really strange, but yeah, I don't fucking know. But I'll show how the door closes. Like, it closes like perfect now. But yeah, I don't really know what's going on with the whole lock unlock thing. It's kind of strange. Like, I'll lock it now. We'll see if the lock didn't go down on there. Did the lock go down on? No, the locks did not go down on either. Maybe if I press unlock. Now press lock. I heard the lock. I think it was unlocking though, not locking. Oops. That's exactly why I want it to actually lock, because if it just stays unlocked, then somebody goes to open it, it'll flip out at them. Did it go down that time? I think it might have went down. No, it didn't. I don't know. It's confusing me.